Okay guys, how's it going today? So this will be kind of a lower quality, crappier video, just because I used my big camera earlier today and it hasn't had enough time to charge. So we got some storms rolling around, but don't really need it because we had a little bit of rain this morning, and yesterday. So just be a quickie. I had to make my first warranty call, or not call, but I sent an email or I sent them an email to the customer support thing because apparently they're supposed to have a website and for warranty problems, and that website's all totally fucked up and doesn't even work. Doesn't even take you to the warranty section. So I just went to the customer support thingy and of course, they wanted to know all your, like, information, your name, and where you live, and all that bullshit, of course. Well, that's, because I don't know what they'll do. So, but yeah, this is for, if you guys remember back in 2015, this was actually in December, around December, well, I ordered this in December 4th. That's when I bought it. Of course, it took a couple days to get here, obviously, because I ordered it from Best Buy. Of course, they wanted to know that, too. It's like, where'd you buy it from? I'm like, oh, I bought it from Best Buy. So, but yeah, so I had bought these, I'll show you here in a minute, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So I bought these Turtle Beach PS24 headsets. Okay. I originally bought them back then because I was going to buy a PS4, and I never, had little whiteout conditions. Holy shit. I was really considering buying a PS4 because everyone else was going over to PS4s, and my friend had a PS4. Well, he got rid of that eventually, but I was going to do it. And I kind of decided, the hell with it. I just didn't really want to do it. There's too much money to invest in, and at the time, other things were going wrong, so didn't have money for it. But the headsets worked on, I believe it was a 3.5 millimeter jack that it had on there. So basically it worked with anything that had that same setup. So meaning I can use them on my computer, which I have done a few times. I don't do it all the time because my speakers on my computer are killer because it's a gaming computer, so it works awesome. And I've used it on my TV. I mostly use it on my TV. Well, right now I got my computer actually hooked up to my TV because the monitor blew out. So now I'm running that setup now. So, but basically, if I want to watch a YouTube video or something like that, I can just plug it into my TV now, instead of the computer. But so that's what I normally use them for. I normally bought them to use it on a PS4, okay? Because I was going to get one back in the day, never decided to. To the hell with it, but I went ahead and bought the mic, or the headsets, and I've used them here and there, and I absolutely love the sons of bitches. They sound really good. Sounds about as good as my computer, so not a little bit better than that. So it's got the boost hearing on it. They said that you can actually hear footsteps. If you play like a war game or something, you can hear footsteps and stuff. Well, I've never got to really actually test that because they don't work on a PS3. I wish they did. That would have been nice, but they don't. So they work on a PS4 and an Xbox One and the PC and anything else that's got a 3.5 millimeter jack thing on it. So you're wondering, okay, well, why did you contact Turtle Beach? Because the charging port went out. And I don't mean just went out. I literally mean it broke and fell in the case. And I've been having some trouble. Ever since day one, I've always kind of had trouble with it. But I never really thought nothing of it. Because as soon as you plugged it in, it wouldn't do anything, right? So then if you just kind of like moved it a little bit or just pulled it back out and put it back in, then it worked. Like, I figured maybe it was just a little bit fucked up. I figured, well, maybe it's just, you know, misaligned and it's not working right. Okay, well, after a few months, obviously, of using it here and there, it just finally, the port inside snapped. And usually it's the cables that go out because the Bobcat's going by. That's awesome. Hurry it up, whoever you are in the Bobcat. Put her in second gear and give her. Well, that's why it's not a 2-speed. You're going to be crawling your ass way around. So, yeah, I don't know how good this will show up on the phone. Well, you get the amplifier thingy, which works awesome. But up above here, I don't know how good you guys are going to be able to see this. See this here? See that big gaping hole there? Okay. See that? You probably can't see it, but there's a big gaping hole there. Well, that's where my charging port is. And this here is just the 3.5mm jack wire. I got an extension though for it. I've actually had a couple of those laying around for a while, those extensions. So, yeah. And then of course, then on the bottom here, you see that other little hole. Well, that's where your headsets plug into that, because you can disconnect all that, you know. So that's what's pissed. That's what broke. It's inside. I don't know. Oh, not stuck. Can you hear it banging around in there? I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's inside there. So, have a little close-ups again. Fuck's sake. I told you it was gonna be a crappy video because I'm using my stupid iPhone for this. So, I'm gonna see what they'll do. The warranty should cover it because I'm still within warranty range because it was supposed to come with a 1-year warranty. Okay. Well, I bought it in December of 2015, and it hasn't been quite a full year yet. It'll be a full year on December 4th, 2016. That'll be a full year then. A full year. It means the warranty will be over. So, luckily, I caught it just in the nick of time because I should have probably said something early. Like, when I knew it was having trouble, I should have said something then because it's not. Well, it just. You know, it just didn't seem right. So now it just finally blew out. So, fucking sucks. Because I paid, these damn things are not cheap, you know. These are expensive sons of bitches. Because I figured if I'm going to get a PS4, you know, I was going to go all out. I was going to buy the best of the best stuff and be good for a while. Come to find out, it's kind of junk because it's not working. I don't know if the warranty will cover it. They might even freaking be like, oh, well, if you want it fixed, I mean, we'll fix it for free, but you're going to have to pay for shipping and handling. You have to ship it out, whatever. First of all, that really shouldn't be my responsibility because it's their damn junk anyway. You know. I mean, I think even when that warranty does expire, they'll still fix the stuff, but they'll charge you, obviously, then. So, which isn't going to be cool, but depending on how much the stuff would cost to fix it, too, right? Like, I mean, if you're talking $50 worth of shit, you know, I mean, you got their labor and the parts and then the shipping and handling back both ways, you know, it could be a pretty damn expensive route. So you just better buying fucking cheap repairs for that amount. So, but yeah, these are my Turtle Beach PS4 headsets. Maybe I'll just call this a PS4. Well, that's what it is. Or PS4 headset update, whatever, or warranty call, whatever. I don't know what I'm going to title this damn video yet. It's freaking frustrating. So it's just frustrating even trying to think of a damn title for these videos. So, like, I mean, even yesterday, I used the damn things yesterday, and the light started blinking on it. Okay, well that means that the battery's getting low. It needs to be charged, right? So I plug it in. Wouldn't charge. I thought, okay, well maybe it's the charging wire. Because those things have a tendency of, you know, cutting out and being done too. Because I've had, on my iPhone, this very phone that I'm using to record with, the original cable that came with it blew out. I had to get a new one. Well, of course, it's the little things that you plug into the side of the phone is what broke. So I figured, well, maybe that's what's causing the issue, was the wire. And I was thinking, well, I think I can buy those wires pretty much anywhere. So I was maybe thinking about doing it. And so I went to use them today. Plugged it in to see if it would, attempt to charge. When I went to push it in, when I pushed the thing in, the wire just immediately fell right back out. I was like, well, okay, that's not good, because it wasn't even being pinched. It wasn't being locked in, right? It just fell right back out. I was like, yeah, the thing blew out. It's totally inside the fucking case now. So, yeah, it's not attached to nothing. So that kind of pisses me off, because now I can't fucking use them, and who knows how long it'll take them to fix them, if they'll even fix it. I gave them all the information they needed to fucking know, and I told them what was wrong with it. And they'll probably say, oh, well, you gotta go to turtlebeach.com/warranty. Yeah, I went there, bud, and it took me right back to your ordinary website. So I just went to customer support, or whatever it was called. I think it was called customer support. And see if they'll say something. Of course, they want your phone number and your email address and all that shit and all that, same old crap. So, but it's pretty disappointing that these things blew out, because these things are expensive as fuck. And they do sound really good, and they're really comfortable. I like them, but cocksucking, I'm not. I shouldn't have to buy new pairs all the fucking time. Turtle Beach my friend had them, and he says they were good. He said that he had them for a while. And I think he said something happened to them. Of course, while the warranty was over with, and I don't think it was worth it to fix it. So, I don't know, something happened to his anyway, and he got rid of them. I don't even know if it was a PS4. It might have been something else, a different brand or something. But it was still a Turtle Beach, and they gave out on them. So he went and bought a different pair, and they're a little bit cheaper, and they worked fine. So, but it really would, it's kind of a good thing that I didn't get a PS4, because what if I would have been gaming, and when my friend used to play, when we used to play big time back in the day, we were heavy gamers, and we would talk all the time. We just wouldn't sit there and play games, together. We would actually put the headphones on and chat. Well, if those things have gone out, what would have went out on me while I was talking, he would have been like, what the fuck? Because that happened before with my other pair. They went out, and he was calling me, and he couldn't hear me, and so my old pair had went out. Well, I gotten a different pair then, but they were actually just PlayStation. It was a single earpiece, a little bit more uncomfortable. They work, but they're uncomfortable as hell. But they work. But yeah, so that's the problem. She's broken. She's broken, boys. So we'll see if these things are dead. These things are dead. Like, you can see it lighting up now. There's the red light blinking, meaning it needs to be charged. And at some point here, it'll probably die. So since it's been sitting off for a while, it probably kind of rebooted it or recharged itself a hair bit, but it just, since I haven't used them in a while now they're probably going to work. Well, so it's still blinking. It needs to be fully charged. And they said it's supposed to go up to 30 hours without being charged. Well, that must be a continuous run, because I've noticed that mine kind of drain a little bit, But I don't use them a lot anyways. But if it's supposed to last for 30 hours, it should last me like 3 months at the rate that I'm using them. So, I don't know, maybe it's a battery issue too. I don't know. But it seems like when it did charge, it seemed like the battery always took a charge. So the battery's got to be decent in it. So I don't know. Well, these last longer than I think these here would last longer than the other pair that I have. So, but that was for my PS2 or my PS3, my other ones. So I think they only ran for about 3 or 4 hours before they needed a boost. So I don't know. I never really timed myself however long. Oh, they last for a few hours anyway, but not like what these fucking do. Apparently these are supposed to last for 30 hours, but I don't know. I've never tested it to the extreme, so. But yeah, hopefully they'll fix it, either for free or for free, because if it's still under warranty, which it should be. They should fix it for free then. So, because it's a. I don't know if it would be considered a defect or what, but I just put it under the category no power and told them why and whatnot. So I don't know. We'll see what the hell happens. So they'll probably contact me tomorrow, either by email or phone. I don't know how they'll do it, but it's too late now because it's after 5. They close at 5 or around 5ish. So they're closed now, but. I thought their customer support thing was supposed to be open 24/7 for when it said on that package, but whatever. So, but yeah, so I'll give you guys an update later on, and I guess on what the hell goes on with these stupid things, because this is bullshit. I mean, I paid a lot of money for these things, and this here never should have happened. See, this is another thing too. You should be able to unplug and plug those things in all the time. And I wrote in that fucking email too that damn charging port is too small and is made poorly. That's a poor design. I mean, those tiny little fucking charging ports right there. Yeah, that snaps easy. That's just stupid to do. Make it a big, thick, heavy, steel fucking plug. So it handles the freaking unplugging and plugging all the time. I mean, do I have to call you like every freaking few months to have it, fixed again because you're too damn lazy to upgrade your crap, but you charge us a fucking fortune for your shit? Like, I might as well go buy a cheap pair at Walmart, and it'll work decent, and it'll only cost me a few bucks, At least they'll probably still last about the same amount of time as this one fucking did. So, but we'll see. We'll see if they'll fix it or not. If not, well then, I guess they're history then. But I won't be buying from Turtle Beach anymore then, because that's garbage. They're gonna get a bad review if they don't. But I don't think they really want that kind of a reputation. But some people don't give a fuck. Some companies don't. So they could absolutely fucking care less as long as they rip you off and make and they make money. So. Whatever. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to probably take off. I'll make another video in the next few days or whenever, see what the hell fucking goes on. If they get it, if they, whatever. If they fucking send the box, because they're the ones that should be paying for shipping and handling both ways, because it's their fault. If you can't make your shit to be unpluggable all the time, then you should just hardwire it. And make it so I can plug it into a fucking 120 volt outlet then, I'll run it off that then. Just as freaking easy. I'll rather fucking plug it into a fucking extension cord and run it to my outlet than have to deal with all this all the time, So, it's just my 2 cents, but whatever. So, yeah. So yeah, I'll give you guys an update later on, and guess we'll see what the hell happens. So anyways, guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.